Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Library of Ruina. You probably didn't expect to see this for a little while after the last video that I put up, did you? Well, see, here's the funny thing about that. I actually had an ulterior motive for making that video where I was tearing into player engagement and stuff with this game. No, I'm just kidding. Completely pulling your leg on that one. There was no ulterior motive whatsoever. But what wound up happening was, completely unexpectedly, it actually did stir up a lot of motivation for me to want to go ahead and put up another video. You guys apparently really fucking digged that video, which is great. I went into making that fully expecting that one or two of my regulars that watch this series were going to berate me for that. I actually fully went into it expecting that. And we just had a great discussion back and forth of points and just differing viewpoints and just different perspectives all around the board of what we thought about the game, what was good, what was bad, and we pretty much all came to a general consensus anyway of the same general points. We're all pretty much on the same page with things, and that's not just to say that, hey, that's great, everybody agrees with me kind of a thing, though, but I'm glad that we're all on the same page with it, is what I'm saying. It's a general agreement among everybody on what the points and just the focuses of this game are, and everybody is alright with that, and it works really well, and it's definitely a positive for the game. The other reason why I'm trying to bend you guys' ear for a moment before we wind up jumping into this here, we'll get into it in a minute, is I just wanted to, well, other than thanking you guys for taking the time to watch through the video and take it point by point, dissect it, and let it digest and everything, because to be honest with you, that kind of surprised me that so many people did that, but, and that's not to insult anybody's intelligence either, it's just people tend to not really do that, and it was just kind of surprising, and I'm glad that I have finally managed to attract a fan base of people who do so, and that we're all on the same level of critical thinking, more or less. I'm not trying, again, to sound better or full of myself, but we're all from different backgrounds and perspectives, again, and it's just interesting to get into that conversation with you guys, and that's one thing that I want to push definitely on my channel for the long run, for anybody who sticks with me during that time period when we're done with this and when we move over to other projects and all that other stuff, is I really want to push the concept of sharing opinions in mixed discussion so that people can understand as many perspectives as possible, because I think it's honestly a big problem with people's mentality in general, or at least for the people that are the most vocal about it. I feel like there are a lot of people who are afraid to express their opinions because they feel like they're going to get cut down by other people, and that's not okay here, as far as I'm concerned. That is not an okay thing to do, and for those of you that just have been supporting me, who are quiet, those lurkers, hello, I know that you're there. I appreciate you as well. You know, the views and the likes, or dislikes, whatever works. But those of you who do follow what I do regardless, and you don't really talk or make yourself too well known, you are appreciated as well. And if you happen to feel that you don't think what you have to contribute to the conversation is, despite wanting to, if you don't think that it is a good point, or you don't feel super confident about it, I implore you to reply and put your feedback in as well. It is just as wanted and desired as anybody else on my channel. I don't want, not that I don't want, I guess, but just, I would like you guys to do so as well, even if you're not fully confident in the point that you'll put there. In the worst case scenario, somebody explains respectfully. I expect you guys to respectfully refute points, and you learn. That is how you learn. If you want to get better at this sort of a thing in debate or argument or whatever the case is, and talk about things, talk about paradigms and perspectives on how we view different things and what we think is good and bad, to, again, establish a level of understanding with everybody. In order to understand, you need different perspectives, and that's just how that works. And again, I'm going to continually push this on my channel until the end of time, as far as I'm concerned. I want this to be a known thing that people are okay and comfortable with, at least here. So, by all means, always feel free to share your opinions on the matter. Again, we are doing this in a respectful environment to bring up points to the table, back and forth, to discuss it, to understand other people's thought process about it. Because that's what the point of communication is, ladies and gentlemen, is understanding. So that being said, let's go ahead and move into the point of the video here. We're going to go through every single one of the general invitations today. We're going to do a big-ass montage for it, and we're going to go from the beginning here. So, from my understanding, I have done all of the urban legend ones, because if we go ahead and we register book, we do this, and we put in, fuck it, these, because that is an urban legend. So, Backstreet's one, we've done this one. Go back into here, put another one down, Backstreet's 2, so that's a 7 fixer. I don't think that there is a third page for it, but fuck it, let's go ahead and put in a third page anyway, just to prove a point. Same thing as the grade 7 fixers. So I believe we have everything here. To my understanding of general invitations, and anybody else can prove me wrong or tell me or refute in the comments if there's incorrect information here, but I think it's just tied to the level of the library. Those are like the points, more or less, or how it defines what you're looking for general invites. So I think we're done here. We just need to do Urban Plague books, which if we do that, go into Urban Plague and throw out a Kurakumo clan, there we go, we have something new. And I believe it is also something else new if we do another page, or book rather, from Urban Plague. So we have Urban Plague 1, Urban Plague 2, we have Urban Nightmare 1, Urban Nightmare 2, and that's about it, aside from Star of the City stuff. If I missed one, let me know, but that means 4 general invites we're gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking annihilate these fools and get their pages. And then after that, really the only other thing that we need to do is we're gonna at least test Malkuth Floor's abnormality. I cannot say what my success will be for this, but we're gonna test it. And then we're back on track. We are finally back on track with everything we'll be doing here, and then moving over here, and then that's pretty much it. I may go back over some of these to go ahead and grab all of their key pages, but that's about it. And once again, folks, weighty puppet pages, let me know if I'm good to just burn down weighty puppet pages, and they're not used for later receptions. I would like to know that before I burn those down. So I'm gonna wait, and again, just gonna wait for a response in the comment section to tell me that I am good to burn those down for puppet page 2s. Alright, think we're all caught up on everything, and just as a final note, I fucking appreciate every single one of you who are here right now with me, because you are literally the reasoning why I am pushing forward for the most part. So, let's kick some ass. One book of Kurakumo Clan. There we go. So they are bleeders, eh? We also have 2 floors with this general invite. Do I have 2 floors set up right now? And you can only use 3 librarians per floor. I do not have that floor set up. Looks like Malkuth floor is the primary floor set up right now. I do have Netzach floor ready, but I can probably do better. Yesod also looks decent. So Malkuth is going to be the opener. I really think that Malkuth should be the opener, unless we want to move in with Chesed floor. Chesed, we have not actually given a spin yet. We could give Dark Raven and Bunny Bear a shot, and give them the floor. I feel like we should, just for funsies at least. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna move, Antian, I'm gonna move your page. Medium player, I'm gonna move your page. And Netzak, you're not a person in my audience, so that's fine. Alright. We're gonna do that. So, jump cut. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I actually updated the decks a little bit, and I know that y'all nerds want to see this, because that's kind of what the point of the game is anyway. I say nerds, but I'm obviously kidding. So, I updated the Mars page, which, if we remember all the stuff that we have in here, this was Netzak's survivability page, which is just regen, keeping things up, while slight debuffs were part of it. I decided to say screw it to many of the debuff pages that we had in there because I didn't really like the pages from the musicians anyway too much. They didn't quite cut it. And when you did use them, if you wanted them to really work, usually it was like a one-sided clash. In my experience, at least. Maybe there's something I missed with it, but that's pretty much what most of these are. And if other people happen to die, then he gains a bunch of strength because of remembrance, so there is that. We, of course, have to overcome Crisis, because that's just a great card. It's possible light regen if they wind up getting slapped too hard. Puppet Blockade is just good. It's just too damn good. But that's all of our light regen. I wanted to have a little bit of pierce damage in these decks, just in case pierce is needed. So I don't want to be stuck in that situation like last time, where I needed pierce damage, and nobody had pierce damage. Feather Shield is just, you know, he's a defender. It's just... That's how I set up that Netzak deck to be, was a defender, and Feather Shield is just hard to fight against, to be honest with you. Like, it's just a strong card. And we're actually going to try something different here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want anything that puts smoke on us, because we're not actually using the smoke pages, but I want Inflict Smoke. That would be cool. That could be pretty damn cool, because it would increase damage dealt. So that's our debuff that we're working with. We also have more traces of fumes on Dark Raven, but we'll get there momentarily. And of course, Crack of Dawn, because giving protection is just really fucking good. More to overcome Crisis. Flying Sword, believe it or not, because that could be a good one-sided attack to make him even faster. We have some blunt damage from this puppet page that I refuse to actually pronounce. Sense Quarry is a new one, but we're going to use it anyway. So if there are 7 more pages in this hand, all dice on this page gain +2 power. Great synergy with Sayo's page. So I figured that that could be a really good defense card, and that's also our Pierce as well, which gives Bind. So this could be pretty strong. This could be pretty freaking strong with Sayo's page, which is why we have, again, the double draw pages on there. Scattering Slash is just a good all-around defender card in general. Even if you fail any of the rolls on that, you still get the 3 protection, so it's guaranteed, it's consistent. And Ink Over is Ink Over. You kind of just, that's the bread and butter of Sayo's page anyway. So, I think it's a good combination of everything that we have going on here. And if you forget, with this one, this is all additional bleeds and slash power that we have on Sayo's page. Now for Bunny Bear. To overcome Crisis, Puppet Blockade, you know, the block for Gig, whatever. Marionette, just a very good defender card, and Trace of Fumes. Because this is our blunt damage debuffer page. Improv drumming, squeak squeak. So extra blunt damage, fragile on enemies for blunt damages. And this is Antian Soldier's deck. Remember that. Antian Soldier had Daring Decision that it was balanced around to be able to just regain a shit ton of health. And I intend to keep that here. So that's what our strategy is. It could be bad. I think it's pretty decent. We will find out, though. I have no idea how strong these people are, so... Let's take a swing, shall we? We might as well... Nah, I like Pamela's page. No, you can... If I don't win, I want you to have a stupid Kurakumo page. I want all of my Pamela and Pamela pages. Rusted Chain Link. So let's just do a quick read. +1 damage against enemies with bleed and +1 stagger, which is exactly what was expected. I don't think these are going to be super strong, but it's mostly just bleed and blunt and slashes from what I'm seeing here. We'll get there in a minute. Good defense card, though. Very good defense card for a 1. I may actually want to utilize that in my deck. Inflict 1 bleed to self next scene, though. That's weird. But it restores. So they self-bleed, which is weird. I don't think that they have anything that is bleeds on themselves, though. But I could be wrong. We haven't seen all the pages. 1 bleed to self next scene. No, this is just weird. 3 bleed to self. All dice on this page gain +2 power, which that is a pretty strong card. I'm not going to lie to you there, but we have defenses for a reason. And it's only 3 versus 3, so it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think that they have speed either, so it's just going to be a 1 dice, so that's fine. This isn't too bad. We'll see what it looks like next floor, though. So we have analyzed the situation. Let's push forward. Can't wait to see what Chessett's floor looks like. Oh, that is lovely. Time to get to work. I don't want anyone to die here. Shit together, no complaining, is it? Alright. I like this a lot. This is, okay, anybody else looking at this shit, if it weren't for the cars, okay, anybody else getting a Genshin feel from this for some reason? Not necessarily Genshin, I can't put my finger on it. I really can't put my finger on what kind of game this is, though, but, like, I guess kind of Ico-y, Shadow of the Colossus? Something to that extent? Like, you know what I mean? Like, those visually games. Kind of even a Hollow Knight-y feel, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is very Hollow Knight-y now that I think about it, with just the way the environment looks. Obviously, there are differences here, but... Alright. We have things to do. Nobody can intercept this boy, so let's take care of this boyo. And what are they weak to? Looks like Pierce? Yeah, they are weak to Pierce. I'm glad that I had Pierces in here. So, there we go. We'll do that. We can actually intercept that, which we will. I could just open up with Crack of Dawn. I could. Trace of Fumes is always a good thing to do right there. And then we can do this. Alright, cool. That'll have to do. She's also the first to attack aside from that, so that means that we have a lot of extra... Maybe not a lot, but we have extra damage. Perfect. Let's do it! Oof. Everybody's got full light, which is good. Yeah, we're definitely going to Crack of Dawn. I really like the music on this floor, guys. This is wow. Like, yeah, that's all I can muster up to say. This is wow. And we're obviously going to gank the one, because why the hell wouldn't we? And then I can cut this person off at the pass. So I will head you off at the pass, buddy boy. Gain 2 power. That's why we have these in here. Yeah, we'll do that. And you need to keep on drawing, boy. Keep on drawing. It's pretty much what I was expecting there, but that's fine. The good thing about slash pages is they do dick all damage to Sayo, so... And we have our stagger, so we're good to go now. So what do we have here to work with? Because I forgot what these were. Discard a random page, which could be useful. I don't like the inconsistency of it, though. Stagger enemy, copy 2 pages owned by enemy, add it to librarian's hand with 2 less cost. Huh. After attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resistance, deal 2 to 2. Recover. We're gonna put that on. Believe it or not, I'm gonna put it on cheese. Alright, what are we working with here? He's endured the slash, so I think we'll be good. We're just gonna have a slight bleed, which is fine. Or I could overcome crisis, but we're not gonna do that. Bleeds on block, though, is interesting. That is a very interesting little thing right there that I like. And my cat wants attention now, apparently. And I don't care enough to get the full everything out right there, but hey, that'll work. Let's do it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. But that's also just the first floor, so we have the next part of the reception to do. I think I spent most of that fight just literally like, oh, the music! So, that's funny. These are all the same, right? No, they didn't bleed on that block. I feel like it was, though, for some strange reason. I don't know. I do not know. They also do not take damage from blunt, but luckily we have smoke pages anyway, so it really doesn't matter what they like or dislike. I could also move over to Malkith floor, but let's see if Chesed can completely own this floor with no help. I want to see what you guys are made of. So, inflict 1 bleed. This is already in there, from what I remember. And the head, now die. Inflict 5 bleed to self this scene. All dice on this page gain 3 power. So, that block in the middle makes things difficult. I will say that much. So that one's probably going to deal damage regardless, but I think we can still do this just fine. Plus 1 damage against people with bleed. Plus 1 power for every stacks of 5 bleed on self. Interesting. Interesting. And speed dice. So we're going to have to focus on that person. I think we should still be decent, though. I might take out the dudes on the side. It depends on who staggers first. You know, little known fact to you guys, by the way, if you're unaware, too, one of the main reasons why I adore violin music so much, I actually was a violinist for a very long time, so, food for thought. Fuck. I actually may need to go at this with Trace of Fumes for both of them. I don't want to, but it's really my only option that I have here, and then... yeah, because they all have 5s on their attacks, which is lame. Yeah, screw it. Alright, now who do we beat the shit out of right now? These two both have smoke on them, or should, after this. I could focus on them and take them out, take out the biggest threats. Huh, that's actually a tougher question than you would think right there, not gonna lie, damn. But everybody is countered right now. I could do that, and I may very well do it. Definitely doing that, though. You have no light regen stuff in here, so I'll wait. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hello. That wasn't countered? Question mark? What happened to her other page? Bunny Bear had 2 pages. What happened there? Somehow one-sided. I don't know what I fucked up, but I fucked something up. Whatever. Luckily it was Bunny Bear, though, that did that, so Bunny Bear should be able to regenerate that pretty quickly. Unless she doesn't pull the page she needs. That's always a possibility. Always a ripe possibility. Crack of Dawn, though. 100%. Are you being attacked by anybody right now, Dark Raven? Just that, which we don't even need to dignify that with a response. I want to expend as many pages as I can with Bunny Bear regardless, though, just because the whole entire frickin' point is to keep expending pages to gain health. So long as we can keep the stagger assist going as well, it shouldn't be too bad. I want to counter that, though. That needs to 100% be countered right the fucking hell now. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do, actually. That'll be the opening of the page. Opening of the act, rather. And you are, maybe Gig. Maybe. Is anybody else attacking? Yeah, somebody else is. So we'll just do that. I don't want to. I want to do more draws, but fuck it. I'll take it. Ooh, there we go. And we got our stagger. Excellent. Yeah, it's not actually bleeding. It's just the animation for blocking. Okay. I was wondering that. Whew, man, with the 20% more damage. I like that, though. Alright. We should have this one in the bag, I think. Oh, dude, that's cool. I like that a lot, actually. Kind of really dig that. And plus, the extra pages, because we have them, adds to the... What was it that we had? We have a page in here that does something with more pages, don't we? If there are 7 or more pages in hand, this... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, dear Lottie. Oh, Lottie, yes. I hope it counts after you use them. We'll find out. Nah, I'll just do that. And as for you... Actually, Bunny Bear. Do you have power? You do. You do. I'm gonna do that. You got this. And this person's being attacked. Great. You're gonna die now. I'm gonna hit you. Almost got a stagger on that, though. Bunny Bear's not being attacked by anybody, which is good, so that allows us to do some things. And I can actually choose who I want to fucking counter as well. So we'll do that. You can take care of that one. This doesn't super help me, unfortunately, because it's all blunt damage we're doing, and I don't want that. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got a stagger. Good. The disarm proc was good. That's what I wanted. So who's gonna decimate this fool? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the fucking cards in this page, dude. Jesus. What did I just say? What did I just say right now? Alright, my brain has finally prolapsed, guys. You're welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was not right. Alright, well, that's the first reception. Jesus Christ. Three more to go. Alright. I can literally just burn all of these down now that I think about it. I know for a fact these aren't used because they're general invitations. I like keeping copies of books for good measure, but I don't need them. We're gonna burn them. See what we get. Two G-Cons pages. All right. I can dig that. I can dig that. That's a good page too for slash decks. Even if we don't use sublimate. Like, it's on the page innately, so you can put whatever you want for a passive transfer. Or just use it for other people as well. I'll take this. Dear God, I wish whoever's dog outside would shut the fuck up, please. Alright, on to the second general reception here. General invitation, rather. We're using a Pomeli page, so you know for a fact whoever is going to be behind this door, it's personal. Oh, hello, affiliated. Workshop affiliated fixer. So, ooh, holy Pierce, I like the artwork on these pages. Jesus Christ. I have to give Project Moon this much too, dude. Their page, like, the page artwork, rather. Sorry. The page artwork in this game. This shit, it's obviously a different art style, but, like, they just feel like Magic the Gathering cards when you look at them sometimes, man. Like, Jesus Christ. I look at some of them and I'm like, damn, that's some artwork. But this is also just one floor, so I may not throw cheese in here. At the end of the scene, if all allies are alive, gain 1 strength. If all other allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble on self instead. This passive ability is only active if the act started with 1 or more other allies. Interesting. So they have to work together, and once you start picking people off, then alright. Kind of sad, but we'll find out. What do we have to work with here? Boost Pierce Dice power by 1 for this scene. That's a good one-sided to open up with if you're gonna do, like... Yeah, alright. Boost next dice max value by 3 on a clash win. I've never seen that one before on a card. Restore 1 light on clash win, and then gain 1 strength next scene. It's just a lot of buffs based on clashing. And then this one. Boost Pierce Dice power by 2 for this scene. Next dice max value by 3. Next dice max value by 3. So don't let those win. Which, that would be a 5 to 7 when they open up because of that Pierce Dice power. So... And they're also going to have the extra power. So I have to remember that they always have power on everything. I almost went in with that. Oh, you can only pick 3 librarians anyway. I still think we're going to go in with this deck. With this setup anyway. I need to really update Rudy's shit. This could be the end of me by not doing that, but I'm going to trust you, Rudy. Carry us to victory. Some firepower. Alright. So what are we dealing with here? Really don't want that one to go through, if anything, to be honest with you. Detloff, what is your defense bonus? And we don't have any draw pages literally in anybody's deck. That's fucking unfortunate. I knew that was gonna happen. Max rolled the first one and then failed the next one, which is fine though. But I knew it was gonna happen. Oh yeah, dude, Detloff, please. You are tank. Do tank things. I'm gonna do that anyway, just for good measure, because then I can store 2 defense dice, which is even better. And that first defense die is better. Just objectively fucking better. And then we don't have to worry about anything. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Well done, Detloff. Detloff is the hero of Lobotomy. I know this isn't Lobotomy Corporation, but he's the hero of lobotomy. The hero of lobotomies! Imagine having that kind of a title. Oh, you got 2 burn on you. Yeah. That's a very good chance of success, to be honest with you. Plus, it can't be counted anyway, so we have no choices here. Well, have fun in the afterlife. Oh, wow, that was a roll right there. That was a roll right there, Jesus Christ. Ooh, hello. Do that. How did you not... How are you not dead? Well, you'll die now. Asshole. Oh god, tailoring, should I? I should. I should tailoring, yeah, I probably should do that. I only have an overcome crisis anyway. Fortunately, I can't do anything else there, so we'll do that then. Alright, cool. Everybody's leaving Detloff alone. There you go. Your sins end here. That's about what I expected out of Rudy, which is fine, so you performed as expected. The group Chunny has fucking succeeded once again. Dear God. Dear God, why? Yeah, we're absolutely going to do that. Absolutely unnecessary, by the way. This is absolutely unnecessary. Shite. There we go. But I always overkill just in case something fucks up with rolls. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that... Yeah. Yeah. Well. That just fell apart at the end, didn't it? Pointed spear. 5% chance to boost pierce attack damage by... Interesting. Interesting. To Georgia, of all people? Georgia wasn't even in the fight. What? Alright. Interesting. By the way, anybody else find it really hilarious, those of you who have seen the Lobotomy Corporation playlist, that Georgia was one of our generated employees from Malkuth Floor, the final one, and Georgia was, like, the main person leading Malkuth Floor for a while in my playthrough. If I recall correctly, Georgia was, like, our first generated employee, and we just kept him. And he wound up just being an absolute beast. I think we recreated him in the second season, too, which is great. That being said, though, let's go ahead and burn these down. Is there anything else other than that we got from here? Not really. And that's all I wanted right there, so perfect. They don't have the Pierce passive that I was hoping to get out of it, but that's fine. I'll be honest with you, though, most of these attacks are kinda meh. This is a good one, though. This is a really good one. Especially if you have a Pierce deck. That Stab and Detonate is very good. And this one isn't bad, it's just, it seems like too high of a cost for what it does for me personally. And it relies on Clash winning. But it also boosts Pierce dice power by 2 for the scene. Which, like the Kurakumo clan one, I think that's universal. I don't think that's unique to just the person who uses it. So, it's good synergy with other people. I'm not going to deny that there's definite use and utility with that one, and fun to be had with it. It just seems a little... It doesn't seem like it speaks to me too much, where I really want to make a deck with it, you know what I mean? But anyway, we need to move on to the next fucking invitation. Alright. Number 1. What are we doing here? 7 association fixer. Huh. I was not expecting that. I'll be flat out honest with you there. Oh, I was on Hod floor, not Malkuth this whole time. Whoops. I think I'm gonna need to move Chesed Floor's stuff down. Or we could give Tif Floor a spin. I don't know if we've done anything with O Freedom yet. Because we definitely give Keter Floor a really good spin with everything, so Ketter's fine. We could give Tif a spin, dude, and then just move all the stuff from there and Netsack, because I gotta back out of here. We definitely do not have 2 floors kitted up for 4 librarians to do that, so. Okay, so we're back, and now I have everything all set up for Tiffereth Floor. Is anybody genuinely surprised that I have Syo's page just as Syo's page and I didn't use a transmog for Tiffereth in any way, shape, or form? Because you really shouldn't be. I love that page. It is awesome. It looks great on Tiffereth. I can say that because she's legal now. Bad joke, but obviously that's funny in context, in the right context. But anyway, what we have changed about this page, though, is I got rid of her Scattering Slash for Trace of Fumes. I want to really push Smoke on this deck, definitely. And the main reasoning is, as we see when we get to O Freedom, he actually has a loss of senses, which does an effect based on if there's smoke on them. So I want people to have smoke on, based on these pages, just so that he can keep drawing pages as needed with that. But even still, worst case scenario, we still have to overcome Crisis because it's just such a good fucking draw page. And other than that, nothing else is different. Since Corey, the point is to draw as much bullshit as you can with her, and Buttercup is pretty much exactly the same. I don't think I changed anything in this Mars page at all. My sister is going to be running Olga's page, because of course she's going to be running Olga's page, because Chelsea is supposed to be fucking unkillable in everything she does. And that's about it. By the way, this is a Leeway's page, I believe. I don't think that it has any speed on it, though, which is a bit of a problem that I just thought of now. Does the other Leeway's page have a speed on it? I cannot remember. It does not, actually. I never put a speed on any of it. It doesn't really matter that much, to be honest with you. So let me take a look at the passive attribution. No, we never put a speed on it. Weird. Alright, that's fine. We can make do without it, though. We're gonna open up with Tiffereth Floor regardless, though, on our reception here. So, fuck, was it this one? Yeah, we never did that one. Alright, cool. So we got 2 more to go. This is not what I wanted to do. I need to skip this. So I'm not looking at anything that's on there. That was my bad. I threw the wrong page in, because Book of a Puppet is actually the next reception. Which, not interested. Not interested. I didn't see anything. Does it actually show what the fight is now? Alright, good. Good! Alright, so I can't do that. We should have, no, we're past this. What did I put in there originally? Oh, she. Yes, it was a she page. That was a dumb move, but that's fine. Alrighty. Let's do the thing. I've actually never seen this floor before now. All the middle floors are fucking great, though, so far. Worth risking our lives over, focus on the battle finale, good example, alright. Alright. So, I can't intercept that, so I guess that wastes my 5 cost. Alright, cool. I think the guy in the front has elected himself to get mercilessly destroyed then. So let's get on that. I didn't read what their pages did either, too. Fuck. When attacking with a damage type they're weak or fatal to, deal 1 additional damage. Okay. That's fine. Oh, fuck. This is not a fun thing to have to figure out. I might just use... Do we have blunt damage increase or blunt power increase? Nope. Because the thing is, I could do that, but there's no guarantee, but it would keep my block die for that, and then I could more properly orchestrate an attack. But that's safer. We're gonna do it. We kind of got fucked over by a lot of attacks right there. Luckily, this is the only floor on this, so if we can get through it, it shouldn't be too awful, but... How many pages do I have? Not enough, unfortunately, to get the buff out of it. And I could also trace of fumes as well. Make things even worse for this guy. No. We'll do that. We have enough trace of fumes going on, so let's do that. Oh, Jesus Christ, the damage, though. It's kind of how I designed that leeway deck anyway, by the way, for anybody who's curious as well. I kind of designed it to open up with that first... Jesus Christ, the smoke was unnecessary. I kind of designed it to open up with using that attack. Because I think he has all of the beginning of, like, round buffs. No, that's somebody else that has it then. He has it by default, though. Because it's Leeway's page, but... Oh man, I really love the music, dude. Ed Engard. I know it's on guard. I'm just fucking with you. Let's do that. Now we need to find our next victim. It's a good fucking block anyway, regardless, so I think she'll be fine. You! I can't intercept it, unfortunately, and attacking it like that is probably not the best idea. He has no blocks, really. Just plain and simply put, he's got no fucking guards, and that's a bad idea if he tries to shoot that card. Like, that's a really bad idea if he tries to shoot that card, but I can hold on to the block and shoot somebody else. Which I should do. I cannot do that, actually. He attacks first, actually, so we can do that. So there we go. That's our best bit. And now you are free to do damage. Smonks. And to overcome crisis. Alright, let's do it. Those are pretty much guaranteed damage cards, but we should be able to mitigate that. You said it, Buttercup. Okay, there we go. And we have smoke, which is fucking unnecessary, really. But, smoke is good. Pierce attack, the die rolled max. Oh, Jesus. I still want to synergize that with something later on. After winning a clash, using... Who's going to be clashing a lot? Buttercup seems to be seeing a lot of the clashing right now. But, what page are you running? Oh, you're running the Mars page. Gotcha. So let's do Tifereth. Fuck it. All of these can be intercepted. Chelsea's just really good at not taking damage anyway, because she's just expending all of her damn pages, which keeps her health up. So I'm not too worried. Oof. Oof. Buttercup is taking a little bit of a beating, stagger-wise, though. But I think we're good. Shut up, cat. This is the 4th time in this recording session you're yelling over it now. It's actually pissing me off. Alright. So we should be able to... Ooh, the background changed and everything, dude. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool, dude. Also, the artwork on that page is amazing. I'm gonna wait, because Trace of Fumes is gonna be the last one regardless anyway. Oh god! I could do that. Never mind, you know what? We're gonna do that. Unnecessary, but going to do it anyway. Perfect. Like I said, completely unnecessary. Doing it anyway. Oh my god. Well. With your laughable skills, there you go. Alright, well that's 3 of 4. Wait a minute, no, it's not done. That's right, there is another floor. Dante. Ooh. I like Dante. He's a cool dude. That's a Devil May Cry joke, by the way. So they have the same pages. What is different about you, though? You have this one. Unclash win. Boost max roll value of last die by 2. Jesus. Alright. I mean, it's cool, though. I like the fragile that you get on that last hit. Mooling it. Just gotta make sure that you don't win. We don't really have anybody that's boosting their defense die, though. So that's gonna be tougher than I'm making it sound. Vulnerabilities. Start a scene. A random enemy's resistance to a random damage type changes to normal for the scene. Wait, what? That are endured or normal. Huh. With a damage type they're weak to and has 5 or more stacks of fragile, their resistance type becomes fatal. Oh god. That is awful. That is awful. Oh, whew. Did things get spicy in here, guys, or what? Because, whoo. All right. It's kind of funny that you're weak to pierce damage, though. We still got another floor, anyway, which would be, we'd be running in here with this floor. I may even run in with Malkuth floor first, to be honest with you, and soften them up. But I want Tifrith floor to show me what they're made of. So, we're gonna continue it anyway. Big promotion if this succeeds. Clean up this mess. Pretty much. Alrighty. What are we dealing with here? That's also a 2 cost, man, which is... That's a strong card for a 2 cost. You know, actually, it probably is a good idea. Screw it. Then we don't have to work, because it can't be countered anyway. So, yeah, that is a very good option, actually. And then I see that we have this again. But we'll counter it the same way we did it last time. They're weak to pierce, which... This wound up being a boon, having somebody in here with Leeway's page, dear Christ. This is such a good soundtrack, dude, for the fight that we're doing right now. I'm not gonna lie. Holy hell. Now we're just free to do whatever we need to here. Other than that, actually. Other than that. I mean, I could do that, but I'm not going to. Let me do this, and then this. You know what? Nah, fuck that. Whatever, it's gonna be a light regen regardless. I don't care enough. I was gonna try to utilize the best that I could out of the lights and drawing and stuff like that, but nah, I'm not gonna worry. And now we have 4 smoke on somebody who is fatalized. Again, unnecessary, but absolutely fun. Oh, Freedom is getting a little bit of a beat down, unfortunately, too, but I think you should prevail just fine, buddy. What is this shit? Oh, you're the villain. You have been marked the villain, my friend. I see you have chosen death. After winning a clash using a defensive... That's not that one, it is this one, then. Deal extra damage when attacking the villain. Oh boy, I would annihilate you with that card, friend. I think I'm gonna do this, though. Because with all the extra pierce damage and power and stuff, plus smonks, I think this person's dead after that page. I really, really think this person's dead, and then we should focus on them. I don't know. We want to beat the shit out of that person, though. So, Puppet Blockade. Actually, Trace of Fumes, then Puppet Blockade. Because that'll be guaranteed to go first. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, 20 and breach. Jesus. Well, was it unnecessary? Absolutely. But it happened anyway. We're also not getting a lot of, fragile procs, which is a boon. We do not want those. Oh, we have 2 villains. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna let you use those. Jesus, dude. I mean, I really could. How much do we have for smoke on you? Not enough. I say that we fix that. Does anybody have smoke? Yes. Tiff Tiff has smoke! Smonks, baby. Smonks is smonks. So that'll bestow smoke. And then loss of senses. Again, fucking unnecessary. But, oh, is it amazingly fun. Alright. What else do we do with you, then? I'm just gonna draw. This person's definitely getting staggered, though, which will be annihilated afterwards. I think I'm gonna rotate a little bit of damage off over here as well. Just because with that villain proc, man, it's gonna be good. Indoor plumbing, it's gonna be big. Oh, baby. Again, unnecessary. Unnecessary. Freedom, Jesus Christ. What did you do? And now both of them are villains. Oh my god. Just no fucking quarter, eh? Damn. What do you have for cards, Chelsea? Oh, cool, Marionette. Perfect. Look at that. Do we have more guns? Of course we have guns. Dear God. And yeah, alright. Yeah. That villain proc, dude, is so good. It's so fucking good. Oh boy, you know, I'm going to. Should I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind. I will afterwards, though. Jesus Christ, and we have Crack of Dawn again. I can't do that. I'm just gonna doink you with that. At the bare minimum, I know that we're going to get a stagger, so that's fine by me. Jesus. Well, why did it sound like an anchor when I hit them with Crack of Dawn? It sounded like a fucking hammer against an anvil, dude. Just bang! It's great. I like that, though. Seeing that oh no, we have a Book of Dante right there. I may have to do that one again, too, if I don't get Dante's page, because I do want Dante's page. Jesus Christ, there's a bunch of Dante's pages you can get, too. You know what? Fuck it, we'll burn them all. We're gonna get more of these anyway, right? We're gonna wind up grinding the, thing. Four, 7, so no Dante. This would be right at the beginning. I'm fine by that, though. Slash 6 to 10, exhausts on use. Give 1 strength. Oh, damn, I like that, though. That is cool. It gives you an extra page, because technically that could work really well with Sios page. Because it counts as another page in your hand. It counts as a draw, but the draw is specific to what you want to draw. So, that could be pretty dope. Alright, we have one more general invitation to do here, folks. I have no idea how long this video is. I hope it's not too incredibly long, but I may break it up into several segments. Apologize if you're hearing the plane in the background. Nothing I can do about that. So, let's do that. Bamboo Hat Kim. Hello. I'm gonna go pee really quickly. I just realized that I need to really go to the bathroom. Okay, so we have Bamboo Hat Kim. Singular Strike, which is fucking what's-his-face's thing. So, yeah, that's extra power on single attack pages. Slash power plus Jesus Christ. Swordplay of the Homeland. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage by 25 for the scene. So that is also Oscar. We have a Razor Strike. And minimum offense. So, alright. It's basically Shi and Kurakumo mixed together. And remember that there's always 2 power, at least. And I think it's even more than that. Because I think there's an added slash dice power. Yeah, slash dice power plus 2 and plus that. So it's plus 4 with every singular page this person uses. So, oh dear Christ. Let's go through this slowly here first. Dear Christ. This is gonna fucking hurt, isn't it? Boost slash dice power. Alright. And it restores light on a Clash win right there, which is pretty dope. Add to claim their bones on Clash lose. So you can completely negate getting that if you don't allow it to, like, oh, it's a counter dice too. Oh my god. That's busted, and I like it. For the record, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of those types of people who vehemently, this is a random thing I wanted to point out as well, I vehemently agree and think that a lot of people and devs in games, like, as much as I bust everybody's ass on, like, proper balancing and stuff with games, I find games to be a lot more enjoyable when there is a degree of brokenness to things, so long as it's in an enjoyable and fun way, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really hard for me to qualify this right now, and I can't, but, like, I like when games can be busted and broken when you do certain things, because again, it just makes it feel super fucking rewarding when you do figure that out. So, I am of that mindset, absolutely. Like, boundary of fucking memes. Overthrow. This is not gonna be nice. I'm gonna need to probably go into this more than once, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Alrighty. Does everybody else have the same shit? I may need to focus on everybody but Kim first, to be honest with you, because they don't seem too bad. The regular people here do not seem too bad to deal with. Like, these aren't hard, difficult things to deal with. However, they also have cards that boost slash dice power, and I don't want them to all stack up with Bamboo Head Kim. That is terrible. That is an awful idea. Do I want the Smonk stuff for survivability, or do I want the absolute powerhouse deck? I may remove Rudy's page and put somebody else's page in. No, Rudy's is Pierce deck, so never mind. I'm gonna keep Rudy as is, because they are weak to Pierce. Alright. This could be really bad. This could also be really good. We'll find out. Whether there is boiling water or searing fire. Searing. We cannot afford to wait and see. Breach of defense at no cost. Alrighty. I don't like this. So, +3. +1. +1. So everybody's got +5 slash power. Oof. I mean, that's just 5 from that. You are going to have +2 more, so you're a fucking 10 to 16 here. Hate to say it, Detlef, but you're probably gonna have to eat this one to the noggin here. Oh, cool, they have reduced power, at least, so there's that. I don't like you, blue hair person. We're gonna go for you. This is rough, man. I mean, I literally can go for anybody and then just keep the defense die, which I think I should do. Because I can automated movement. And Strikel can probably win against anybody here. Well, maybe not. I don't like that, but I might have to go at it like that. It's either that or repressed flesh. No, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna risk it. Wins, unfortunately, are not things that you'll see unless you risk what you've got. Sounds like a really dumb thing at times, but in my experience that I have seen, it tends to pay off if you're willing to risk something to some extent. It's gonna be a rough fight, boys. They also don't stagger for shit. Also, Strikel's getting hurt, dude. Strikel doesn't have a she page. Like, Strikel came in here with fucking full health, and look at him. My boy! What have they done to my boy? Oh no, you're using a Tenma page. Never mind. I think you are, at least. I could be fucking dead wrong about that, but... I'm gonna do that. Oh boy, man. I fucking hate this so much. Oh, I hate this so much. This isn't nice. This isn't what nice people do. Nice people don't do this to people. I'm gonna just do that because I honestly would rather have... Oh my god, that's dicks! I hope that goes through. It's probably not going to. Not that lucky. Whew, alright. Well, that worked better than expected. Oh man, Rudy, my boy. What have they done to my boy? Okay, cool, we do have the defense die then. I'm alright with that. Detloff, you're going to be a fucking truck, my dude. I'm gonna make sure of it. Oh, dear Lord, and you also have the... You failed that roll. What do you mean? What do you mean? I may have to eat that one with you, buddy. I may have to eat that one with you, buddy. 3 to 8. So even if it's a minimum roll right here... Oh my god. That is awful. I don't like that. But I don't think that anybody else is fucking more likely to... more fit to survive that than you, though. That's the problem. And I kind of need Rudy alive on top of it, because he needs the shit that he has. If that makes sense, that was a really fucking poor way to explain that. My apologies. What I mean is, I need Rudy alive to be able to use his piercing dice, essentially. I have to make sure that he also does that. And if you happen to... I hope you live, Datloff. We need you. We need you, boyo. I mean, I should do that anyway, because then that gives protection. So, that could be super useful. How do you deal with blunt damage? You don't like it. I may... You have low stagger. I should take full advantage of that. I think you're going to get staggered from this. It could be wrong. Let me focus. I need to put somebody else to do a one-sided attack right here. Then I can do a creak on you, that's one-sided. I could also intercept this if I really wanted to, but that's safer, so I'm probably not going to. I could Cumulus Wall that, though, and then that would guarantee 2 hits. Which I will do. Rudy, please don't... Oh, man, do I want to risk that, though? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Fuck it. This could be very bad, though. That's a risk I shouldn't have taken, but... 16, though. Oh, it's a counter dice, right? Oh, that was a bad move on my part. That's okay, though, because we're putting the pain on this person now. I didn't realize the low stagger. I would have definitely done that a while ago. But, if you're going to be doing clashes later on, I will ensure that you live. I will absolutely ensure that you live, Detloff. I absolutely refuse otherwise. I do not give a rat's ass about what these people think. Oh, look at that shit, though. Oof. Oh, right, your perseverance bullshit. That's fine, you'll die anyway. Trash disposal. I'm going to fucking throw out the trash, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that should do. Trash has been taken out. Well done, Detlef. There weren't a whole lot of good clashes against Hod, which is kind of what I needed, to be honest with you, but... Either way, though, well done, librarians. And, Detlef, you're a beast. You're an absolute beast, my friend. We have a lot of units in this library. Which is funny, because I thought that librarians would be, like, really nerdy and stuff like that, though. But turns out you guys fucking never skip leg day. Who knew? Do you lift every day? Alright, cool. Let's see what we have to work with. That is a fucking broken-ass card, though, dude. 23. Like, that's insanity. Now, I can't remember what the card was that gives the, that counter. So, I cannot remember for the life of me. I'm definitely expecting to go back into that fight anyway. I was expecting that, pulling these open. It is that, actually. Yield my flesh. So we don't even need to go back into that one if I really didn't want to, because that's what I wanted it for, was for that. I just need to combine that with a fucking Eugen's... Not a Eugen. A, oh god, Valentin's page. And that'll just massacre. That is... Dear god, man. Alrighty, well, we got a lot of shit done today. I believe that is every one of our general invitations that we need to do. I just want to make sure this is everything, though, so let me just throw in some random shit. That's weird, you put in 3 pages and it does that one. That's weird. Alright, Blade Lineage. Alright, cool. Well, that's gonna wrap up everything for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we jump back into it, like I said, we're gonna give Malkuth Floor a spin. And we're gonna see how well we hold up. We have a lot of new pages, a lot of good shit to work with. I may experiment in my own time, but other than that, I'm probably not gonna touch this until the next time that we record. I also have a question for you guys, on a final note as well, is let me know what you guys feel about me live streaming this. I haven't done a live stream in a while, but I also have a much better PC to do this shit with. I don't know how well my internet will be for it, though, because... you know, pandemic internet just fucking sucks in the West for some reason. But let me know what you guys think about me streaming this later on down the line. We would be able to get a lot of progression down for, like, the montage shit as well. I could edit that part and keep the live stream to cut down into chunks and put up on a video as well, or just put the whole live stream up if you guys prefer. Depends, really, but... let me know what you guys think about that one. Ultimately, it would be streamed right here as well, so it would just be put into my uploads afterwards. I just need to set it up. But if you guys want to see me live stream this once or so, or even continue to do so, if you guys like it, just pitch some ideas of time that would work well for you. I live in EST time zone. Right now, it doesn't actually fucking help at all if I give you guys the time right now. I think EST is UTC -5. I will go ahead and open up my Google right now and look up EST time zone just to make sure. Yeah, because it is 5:56 p.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. 5 hours behind Coordinated Universal Time, UTC. So UTC minus 7 is what that would be for you guys. Let me know what time frame works well for you going off of Eastern Standard Time in correlation to your own time zone. So try to keep that one in mind when you're throwing times at me. And I will coordinate a stream depending on that. I do not know what would be a really good thing for you. I would prefer to do it later on into the night, though. But if earlier in the day works better for you guys, I can just wake up, get some coffee, and then wind up streaming. Depends, though. But just let me know how you guys feel about that, because I feel like that'd be a much easier, and I also think that's a lot of the reason why people enjoy this game a lot more than I have as well, is because a lot of them are streaming the game as well, so a lot of that grind kind of gets mitigated because of the fact that they're talking to a chat and streaming the game in general, so they're just kind of going through it, doing the motions, and it's not as bad. So let me know what you guys think about a stream of this game as well later on down the line, because I am not opposed to that. So I will see you guys later. I got a lot of shit to fucking edit here. Take it easy.